What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today is going to be kind of a vlog, just kind of showing off the camera, following around. Today is the day of the WWE Royal Rumble. Not sure if you guys are big wrestling fans.
What you gonna do when Hulkamaniac goes wild on you, brother?
But it's definitely one of the bigger events of the year. There's WrestleMania, and then there is the Royal Rumble in terms of like what are the biggest. So we'll see what I'm gonna do today. I am sick, of course, always getting sick. I do work in a school, so what always ends up happening, kids, they come in, they get sick, their parents send them to school, then I get sick. It's this horrible thing that always happens. So I'm gonna be bringing this along. I also have the drone in the back, so I'll be using that maybe at some point, but I believe it's gonna snow this weekend. I think next week I think it's gonna snow. The skies are a little bit, I know it's kind of hard to see, but a little bit dark down over there, but yeah, we'll go along for the ride. So here we go.
No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the angelus bells o'er the Liffey swells rang out in the foggy dew.
So I'm currently using the ND32 filter by Freewell. So it's actually a really bright day, considering it's still in January. Normally this is when us Bostonians get a lot of the snow, normally January, February, but it gets very cold. So 37 right now. I believe yesterday or 2 days ago it hit like 52. So weather is very strange here in Boston. You know, when I went to Aruba, the weather was just much nicer, much better weather. So I miss it a lot. I think that would be so nice to wake up and it's like 80 degrees outside. So yeah, I do miss it a lot. Hopefully I can go back soon, or somewhere nice. I've never been to the Bahamas before. I think that would be a cool place to go. Maybe even what are some other places people go? Bermuda, maybe? The Triangle? I've never been there before. Yeah, just someplace warm. I mean, listen, I love my parents, but I think if I were to settle down somewhere, it wouldn't be somewhere cold. So hopefully in the future I'll retire somewhere nice and warm, but this is not okay. And I feel like some people are like, all right, but it's not that cold compared to other places. I mean, it's still pretty cold. Like it's cold, but I can understand places like Alaska, Antarctica, where you know it's freezing. But those people, they choose to live there. That's a choice. I don't think the average person is just willingly going to a place like Antarctica, or you know, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. So guys, this is my dog Riley. I believe, I know I'm bad with how old she is. I think she's around 10 or 11 years old, maybe could be younger, but got her from a very close friend who ended up moving to Florida. So I took Riley. She lives with my parents, my brother, but no, I love her. She's a very sweet dog. My first dog that I had was Beba. I don't know if I have any like videos I'm sure on an old SD card I do, but she was my first dog that I had. I believe I was even in elementary school, and then I had her up until, man, it must have been a little before COVID, I think it was like 2019, 2020 when she passed away. But yeah, no, I always love dogs. I don't know, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another dog for now, but I'm happy that Riley is able to stay with my parents. She's a very sweet dog, lots of energy. I mean, for an older dog, she can run very fast, and is very playful. Loves to rest, obviously. I think all dogs really do that, but very sweet. Riley. Yeah, very sweet dog. What are you doing? Do you miss me? Did you miss me? No? You didn't miss me at all? No expression? Classic. Always watching me. Saw someone. Just someone running. Alright, okay. Your life, your choice. Remember that? Do you remember that?
Your life, your choice.
Do you remember the guy Vitaly?
Yeah.
Your life, your
He
choice.
dropped off the
60
suitcase
seconds, yeah.
and he ran.
Alright, you can stop.
Ride proudly high in Dublin town, hung they out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die neath an Irish sky than at Sunflower and from the plains of Royal Meath, strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed into the foggy dew. The bravest fell and the requiem bell rang mournfully and clear. For those who died that Easter tide in the springing of the year, while the world did gaze with deep amaze at those fearless men, but few who bore their fight, that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew.
Oh man. So guys, welcome to another clip of the vlog. I was sick in the clips yesterday. I'm still sick today, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Whatever. I'm gonna go fill up my girlfriend's car with gas. She works very hard and does overnights as a nurse, so just gonna help her out with that. It's raining. It's supposedly going to snow in Massachusetts tomorrow, which is Monday, but we will see. You know, they're always saying it's gonna snow, but we never know. That kind of makes sense. Backing out of here is always a little bit sketchy. It's very just tight space. I really am grateful for backup cameras. I don't know if that was ever like a, you know, I don't know. I just think they're amazing, and like they've helped me out in many situations, but I always find it crazy to think about kind of those older, I don't know, like if you think about like 60s cars, 70s cars, 50s, like not having a camera on those definitely could have made it kind of tough to park in a bunch of situations. So grateful to have that. Luckily, this gas station is like right across the street, so not a big deal. But yeah, again, weather is not great. I did want to fly the drone today, but weather just does not seem like that's gonna happen, which is okay. You know, it is what it is, whatever. But yeah, so doing all right. I think this is just like a cold, to be completely honest with you, which happens pretty frequently for me. I don't know if it's my immune system. It could be. Again, I'm not too sure. I just think it's like working with kids and how parents send their sick kids to school. Like I've never understood that. I think if I was a parent and my kids are sick, I definitely would not send my kids to school. But again, they're just parents that decide, you know, they don't want to be. I don't know what it is, but again, I just don't think that's right. So yeah, gonna pull up to the gas station now, fill this up, and yeah, guess we'll see what happens from there. Alright. Hi, how are you?
Good.
I just want to fill it up with regular, please. Do you need the card after or? After, okay. Awesome. Lots of rain today.
Oh, not too bad.
Not too
good.
bad. Yeah.
But it's good. Better than snow. That is again snow.
Yeah.
But there is rain. That's why.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I make like, do you know YouTube? I make like YouTube videos.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I make like do you know like vlogs? Have you heard of those? No. Just had a funny experience. The guy who was pumping the gas for me, which actually is not really a thing that happens too often in Massachusetts. I know other states, so for example, I know New Jersey, when I went there for the first time, like, you cannot get out of your car and pump your own gas. I guess it's against the law. Whereas here in Massachusetts, most people do it themselves. But I think the reason why New Jersey doesn't let people do it themselves, and I see this being a problem, is I think a lot of the time what people do is they will leave the gas, like, so when you pull up on the handle, they leave it just running and they walk away, and I guess there's been issues with that before. But no, anyways, back to the story. The guy saw me with the camera and he's like I definitely knew he was kind of like, what the heck is that thing? But I told him, you know, I had all these subscribers, and he's like, once you hit 1 million, then it's official. And I'm like, oh jeez. But nah, that'd be cool and all, but that's not realistic, I guess, for now. But gonna keep grinding. I do really like YouTube. I enjoy making videos. So would be nice for Starbucks. I'm not a big Starbucks drinker, but like a nice hot chocolate would be. Oh, I have such a good idea right now. There's this amazing hot chocolate place that's in Harvard Square. It's called Harvard Square, Cambridge, Massachusetts. It's called L.A. Burdick. They make like the best hot chocolates. So good. Today would be a great day for it, and I'm contemplating if it's worth driving all the way over there. But then again, I don't think so. So I don't know. We'll see. I wish they did a delivery service, but they don't. So it's too bad. I do think the channel looks pretty good. Obviously using my Z Fold 5, but yeah, not bad. I think these thumbnails versus these ones are definitely different. But yeah, not bad. So guys, my hair has increasingly been growing recently, and yeah, so I mean, I don't know if I'm just gonna continue to grow it out more. We'll see. But what I wanted to show you in this clip, I used to be really into sneakers, specifically Nike SB. And I shouldn't say used to. I still really like sneakers. I just haven't really like invested, collected, that whole kind of thing. So I recently picked up these shoes, which I used to have. Ended up selling it because um, I had to pay like a bill or something, and I didn't have a lot of money at the time. But if you are familiar with Nike SBs, these are the Nike SB Ferris Bueller Dunk Highs. So I was able to get them for a really good price on Facebook, or not Facebook, eBay. So they're going through the whole authentication process, but I really like the shoe specifically. I don't know if you guys honestly are into sneakers, but one thing I really like about it, on the tongue of the shoe, tongue being like that, the top part, there's a leopard print that's on it. Um, so that's really cool. I mean, I'm into so many. I mean, again, Nike SBs are really expensive. So one that I would love to have, but again, the prices on it are crazy. They're called the Chunky Dunkies, which again is like a crazy name. It's a very loud shoe, not sound wise, but in terms of the colorway, I just think they're a really cool pair. Kind of has a cool story to it. Ben and Jerry's essentially did a collaboration with Nike SB. So they have these shoes right here. Kind of has that Ben and Jerry's ice cream layout to it, but those things are like over $2,000. Even like used too, they're over like 1,000, which is crazy. And then there's some Nike SBs that are just so rare that, again, you probably would never be able to afford it, at least for me. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to get those. I probably won't post a video about it. Maybe I will, an unboxing, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. See you in the next clip. So I'm actually using the transmitter mic now, and a lot of people, I feel like when they do like those YouTube shorts, is they have the microphone up to them. I just personally don't really feel like it's like, I know it has a magnet that's attached to it, but it's actually really strong. If I can show you guys, there we go. It like can connect, and it definitely goes through a lot of clothing, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of awkward, and sometimes certain pieces of clothing, it's not thick enough for it. So like this works, but then it moves around. So I mean, I guess if it was like an interview, it would be fine. But I feel like it's easier just to hold it with one hand. It does have a little clamp, so I guess you could like attach it, but just feels easier with that. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely, if you do get the DJI device, recommend getting the Creator Combo. I just personally think it is way easier to use, or better to use than, or better to get than the other base model, maybe. But guys, I think this will be the last clip of the vlog. Probably gonna watch a movie, head to bed. Still pretty sick, so we'll see. May have to call out of work tomorrow. Just again, not feeling good whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's currently 6:30. Still pretty early. My girlfriend just went to work, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you like vlogs, let me know. I'll start making content with whatever fun things I do. So you won't see any skydiving. Maybe you will in the future. I think that would be fun to do, even though I would probably be a nervous wreck. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.